Hello friends, welcome to the Trading Temple channel. Today we're going to analyze the Avalanche chart. As you can clearly see, Avalanche has been consistently ranging for an extended period of approximately 194 days. It is indeed a very strong and well-defined range, with the significant top of this particular range situated around the 27 mark and the absolute lowest level of the range positioned around the 14 mark. As you can see, we're currently near the top of the range, and in the 4-hour time frame, we can see that there are two support levels here. The second support level, which you see here, we talked about last week. If it doesn't hold, the price could go lower. Fortunately, the price held here, and now we have a new support called Support 1. It's very important for this area to be maintained and held on the Avalanche chart, so that the price can break out of this range and move higher. One thing that really caught my keen attention on the Avalanche chart is that we clearly have a triple bottom formation. The crucial thing about a triple bottom is that if we carefully take the bottom of the range up to the very top of the range and we want to precisely find the next target, we then lift this measured section and accurately place it where the breakout truly happens, and then we can confidently set the next projected target for Avalanche at a significant $50 in the midterm. And how can this happen? When we break this range, the price moves sharply. It goes up, and fortunately we have a gap here that doesn't bother the price much, so the price can go up and fill the gap. It might potentially do a thorough backtest to carefully check if this particular level is indeed a strong support or not, and then subsequently make its decisive move upward. And our midterm target for OLANG is a significant $50 in the coming months, which we anticipate will be reached with continued positive momentum. And for the target in the coming weeks, as I mentioned, if the price goes up and does a backtest, it might stay in this area for a short time between $33 and $35 and maybe go down for a backtest before moving up again. What we see here is a triple bottom. We have the same structure in Cardano, which Cardano has already broken. This is Cardano's chart. You can see once, twice, 3 times, and it has broken out. The trend line is also broken and it's moving upward. And this same thing could happen to OLANG in the next few days. On the other hand, we see the total market cap of coins that are above 10, which is very important because if this total market cap chart goes up, what I clearly see in this particular chart is that in the upcoming weeks, it's very highly probable that this could indeed go up and potentially reach these significant areas, thoroughly testing these crucial levels. And in these specific zones, Avalanche could even potentially go up to a remarkable $50. Because if we look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, we can see that it has clearly gone up and is close to the all-time highs. The total market cap without Bitcoin and Ethereum is also near its all-time highs, and the total market cap that includes only the top 10 coins is as well. We can see that it's not close to the all-time highs and is lagging behind the rest of the market, and this could shift with the money that has gone into Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Binance Coin. It could move into coins that are in the top 10, like Avalanche and the other coins. What's interesting is the Bitcoin dominance, as you can see. Last week, when we talked about Bitcoin dominance, we mentioned that it had a resistance in this area, and it beautifully did a backtest and is now dropping. The more it drops, the better it is for altcoins. And we also have Tether dominance, which, as you can see, is behaving similarly to Bitcoin dominance. The more it drops, the better it is for altcoins, and here we see a strong support level. When this support breaks, Tether dominance can drop down to this area. And it's in this area that I think Avalanche could go up to $50 in the coming weeks or months. There's another interesting thing I found on the Avalanche chart. If you carefully look at the trading volume in this particular area, you will clearly see whether the market is predominantly dominated by active buyers or by determined sellers here. When the price goes up, the volume goes up, and when the price enters a slight correction, the volume drops. Then, as the price rises again, the volume increases again. This means the market is in the hands of buyers, and it's the buyers who are controlling the market. And most likely this range will be broken to the upside. Another interesting thing is that the RSI oscillator held itself around the 40 level, showing that we're still in bullish momentum here. And you can see this on the weekly time frame. We have a trend line here that still hasn't been broken. But the interesting part of this is that right now on the RSI, we're making higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs on the weekly time frame. And this is very important for those traders who are bullish. And in the part where this trend breaks and moves upward, it's very likely that the price will surge sharply at first, test this initial area here, and then continue to move even higher. In the video I made about this particular coin last week, I clearly showed the long-term targets there, which you can readily go and check out for yourself. That was today's video about Avalanche. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And don't forget, trading is a game of probability. Nothing is ever 100% certain. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Until the next video, goodbye.